them are more than pals.
Our show can be a little gay,
But if you're not,
that's okay.
you can listen and have fun either way. Xena, Star Wars, Doctor Who, guests and music and reviews. Game of Thrones, Winona too. We promise there's something for you. She nerds out. We're girls that like dirty things. Dirty things.
Hello and welcome to the She Nerds Out podcast. I'm Kat, and this is definitely not our 300th episode.
Yep. No. Close. Not quite. I'm Wendy.
And this is Tara.
On today's episode, we're going to talk a little Super Bowl. Somebody's went to the GGAs. We also, we're going to talk a little bit about, The Mummy, Tomb Raider, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, Kristen Stewart. There is so much to talk about. Let's get right to it with a little this week in snopping.
Well, I'll start it off. This is Tara. My dog's 10th birthday was this week.
Yay!
Charlie girl.
Happy birthday, Charlie.
Happy
I'm
birthday,
going to send
Charlie.
you a little picture. So we put up a little sign. So we've had these dog events at our place a couple of times now for Halloween and New Year's. Mm-hmm. And so we put a little sign out that said, Happy 10th birthday, Charlie, and put some pictures of her up. And then some of the neighbors stopped by.
No!
We just sent it to the group with some adorable cards and toys.
Oh my goodness.
And treats.
Come on.
One of our neighbors made this really cute. They took a picture of one of the pictures of Charlie we had put up there, carved it out, and then put it on a cute little card, and then carved out a picture of their dog Penny on the inside.
That's cute.
And it was from Penny, and it was like, "Hi, Charlie, you're the best. You're so cool for having us over to your house." It was really sweet. So we had
I love this.
I have
a
a
great
question.
time looking at all this stuff.
What
Yes.
is that station wagon toy?
Good question.
Is that
It's a squeaky dog toy. It's just a really cool station
and it
wagon
looks like
toy.
because
Like
that
a
looks
Woody
like
wagon.
That was my
classic.
first car. I
Really?
want that. I want a dog toy of that car. It was called the Woody Wagon, I think, or Wendy's Wagon. My dad put a sticker on the door that said Wendy's Wagon.
Oh, that's so
It was kind of
cute.
embarrassing, but yet at the same time,
I love it.
I got to drive all the friends around with no seatbelts in the back when we were running around. So
Of course.
I'll have to find out where that toy came from.
That's a
Yeah,
great
I know
So
which neighbor
sweet.
gave it to us. So I'm
But
anyway.
Oh, okay.
So she had
but that
a
was-
great time.
Charlie got a bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah. So she
I love
has
that-
not eaten all her treats yet because she would be sick.
Yes.
I love that your neighbors came by to celebrate Charlie's birthday.
That's pretty great.
It was very
You have a
very
great
nice
neighborhood.
and yeah. So good times.
awesome.
That's what
Happy
I got.
birthday, Charlie.
Yes,
Except for
Charlie.
the other thing we did, Wendy.
Ooh.
Well,
Yes.
we did do a fun thing. That it's our 4th year together, my 5th year total.
No, third year together.
That's
Fourth
only a
year
third
total.
year?
Yeah, only my third.
Oh. Well, did I get so many chairs?
Are they all yours?
I don't
Probably
remember.
snagged some other people's
Maybe.
chairs.
Well, because I did this year. We'll get to that. We went to the Directors Guild Association Awards, which is the most Hollywood thing I do every year.
It's
because I'm in-
basically, the untelevised Golden Globes. It's at the same place as the Golden Globe Awards. It looks the same. A lot of the same celebrities are there.
Amazing.
So it's all directors of film, television, comedy, drama, I don't know if they have many series. They do, like sports, live TV.
They do have like
Commercials.
anthologies and that kind
They
of
have
miniseries.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all the big directors are there. But the fun part, the directors are cool. But also the fun part is like actors from their nominated films will show up to each director gets to make a speech and gets a medallion. And so an actor from their film
that's cool.
introduces them. And then they have other random actors that show up to present other awards. So you never know who you're going to get. And finally, after our, now this is our, like you said, our third year?
Fourth year. Your fourth, my
year.
third. Yeah.
That's right. We learned where to go to get the best red carpet viewing. So Tara and I got there really early. We made our way to the back red carpet room and started watching the celebs walk in.
Nice.
I
have to say, this year I felt like this was the most big star power, star-studded. You know, I feel like there's been other years where people that I like
especially, like Anna Kendrick, Christina Ricci, randomly, those people show up, Aubrey Plaza. But this was like the legitimately star-studded affair. Yeah.
Because sometimes there could be big names in a movie, but they may not show up to this.
The second person will show up.
Well, the first person I feel like on the red carpet that we saw that we're like, okay, here's a big deal. Well, like Darcy Garden was there. Is that how you say her name?
Garden, from
the lady from
League of Their Own.
Rescue or Reno 911. They presented together.
Oh, fun!
But then Chloe Zhao showed up, and that was like, in the press, Chloe, over the shoulder, Chloe, and they're all yelling at her for pics and everything. And then after that, I saw Racy Horn from
Racy Horn.
We did not expect her to be there.
No, I did not.
And just because Wendy loves her so much, she yelled like toward me. She's like,
not
Racy
in
Horn,
general.
Racy Horn. And at first I was like, what are you talking about?
And what's funny is her name is Ray. My friend's name is Rhea, but they're spelled the same way, R-H-E-A. And I was like, Rhea, Ray. They actually bumped into each other as Ray was walking out of the red carpet area, and she bad bumped. Like, oh, excuse me. I was like, Rhea and Ray. Of course, Rhea had no idea who Ray was, but whatever. So that was very exciting, but not as exciting as my highlight of the night when we saw Chloe Zhao go back again to the red carpet. I'm like, why is she going for round 2?
Huh?
Because the producer of her film showed up. That would be Steven Spielberg.
Oh, who?
So we're like, Steven Spielberg's here. He's walking the carpet. I've never seen him walk the red carpet before.
And when we say walk the carpet, these people are like 10 feet away from us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, they let you stand right behind the photographers.
That's awesome.
And then there's like, you can go up this one way and then take a left and do more interviews, or just bail out early and walk through the room, headed to the awards area.
Sure.
Which he did. So I'm like, he's coming at us. And we were already standing there before we realized this. And it's like, he's coming.
And I popped my camera out. Camera out.
Like, I'm going to say something. Like, even just hello. Like, I'm not going to be stupid. Like, Steven, hi. Can you get a selfie? I don't want to do all that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi. And right as he was getting to me, some lady on the other side was like, Steven, hi, do you remember me? And
I was embarrassed for her.
But he
Not
did
Wendy,
remember
this
her.
woman
I
that
know.
like kept going.
Yeah.
But he did remember her, and she was seated down with the big wig. So, I mean, she was somebody.
She really hogged him, though.
But she did hog him. And so after that, he started walking. But other people were saying hi. Some people were getting pictures, but I'm like, screw this. I'm going to run around to the front, and I'm going to at least say something.
Yeah.
So I maneuvered through the crowd, got by the doorway, and as he's walking by, I just said, have a good evening. And then I thought, oh, he didn't hear me. And then as he was about to walk out the door, he kind of half turned his head, like, thank you. I'm like, boom, I had a conversation of 2 sentences. I said something, he heard it, he acknowledged me and responded. I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good.
There is video evidence of Wendy and Steven in the same space, right next to each other, literally bumping against each other. And then I ran over there and I tried to get, but I hit somebody, and I was trying to get, but I got them like, talk. You could tell they had interacted. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never sent you that one. Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Your friend Rhea bumped into me just as I was like reaching to get it. It was like literally at the moment. We talked. So it was like right after that. I got
also, my friend Rhea did send. She didn't even know she was getting me in the picture. She was just getting pictures of Steven. And then she looks like, oh my God, there's Wendy. So she sent me the pictures, and they're awesome.
Yeah,
they are pretty funny.
Kate Hudson was there too. Not that compares, but like Kate randomly.
She was Olivia Wilde.
Yeah.
People from the pit. Whatever.
You hate the pit.
I don't hate it. I'm just tired of it. Those are the main people. Christopher Nolan walked the carpet. He is now the president of the DGA, so he was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I tell you, that's the place to be. It's so fun just to see who shows up.
That's pretty good.
So then you're in there. You're not leaving because there's big name people there, and you're excited. But around 5, the men with the little ping pong thing, xylophone things.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bang, bang. No, it's just like bang, 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 bang,
Oh.
bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang. It's not NBC because, but there's like bang, 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 bang. Like, go to dinner. And everybody's like, hell no, there's Steven Spielberg. I'm not moving. But finally we were funneled off to dinner. And, dinner's good. It's like an hour and a half. I feel like they gave us a little more time. It didn't feel as rushed.
They did. They gave us more time to
It used
eat.
to be pretty rushed.
We still didn't really know who was going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good meal. It was Plenty of wine had been drunk.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because it's all free
at that
Drink and
time.
Drink.
Yes.
So
I don't know.
they basically then it starts for the past every year I've been there. Judd Apatow's been the host, but this year it was I'm going to say it wrong maybe. Kumail Nanjiani,
Yeah, Kumail.
comedian.
Yes.
Kumail
and he was
Nanjiani.
wasn't he in Marvel, on one of the Marvel
Yeah, he's in the
ones?
Eternals.
The one that
Eternals,
nobody
yes.
liked.
I didn't realize he was a comedian, but he was he was really funny. He was really good.
Great.
You know, he's a huge X-Files fan.
Oh.
He was in the reboot.
I was going to say he was in it, right?
Yeah. But he's
okay,
he
cool.
has he knows every episode by
Sweet.
name and plot. He's a real deal.
Wow.
Well, I like him even more
Yeah,
now.
Kumail's cool.
So, anywho, so he was the host. He was
Great.
really good. Celebrities, not only Ray Seahorn was there, she presented with Adam Scott from Severance.
Okay.
Apple's two of their biggest players. And then
Yeah.
Seth Rogen was there. He won for directing an episode of The Studio, and that's Apple. So it's like Apple's three biggest players were in the house.
Yeah,
all the main directors
Apple's
were
having
there.
a good year.
They're making good stuff.
Yeah, they are.
So, Tara, who announced the directors?
Well,
You ran over to see them walk by.
The first one up, the first award, I won't say it wasn't awards. The first director, okay, you're gonna have to help me out with the names.
Okay.
The one for One Battle After Another,
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Thomas Anderson,
Who was married to Maya
Rudolph,
and she was there.
Awesome.
Yes, she was there.
Huge.
So they were the first film, and I told Wendy, I said, I'm about to get up and go to our watching spot. The watching spot is by the bathroom because and I was like, because I don't know who's going to be here, but I know who it could be, and I'm going to go over there. So I went and I stood at a watching spot because after they get their medallion, they walk right by. They walk literally, you bump into them. Okay. So I'm at the watching spot, and out comes Leonardo DiCaprio to present
Holy shit.
this award.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa, Leo freaking showed up. I mean, come
I don't know
on.
if I expected that, but
I did not expect
that's
that.
cool.
I did not expect that.
I feel like
Incredible.
if you're nominated as an actor, it behooves you to be there, to be out and be seen associated with the film. So.
Sure.
But we have been, the other ones we have been at, some of the bigger stars have not come, and it's like the second, still big stars, but
But not as big.
right.
I mean, Leo's as big as you get.
As
Yeah,
big as
Leo
you
is as big as you get. It's not like I'm a diehard Leo fan, but I know the gravitas of Leo.
get. Gravitas.
Indeed.
So, they do their thing. Paul Thomas Anderson goes up there and, of course, thanks Maya, how wonderful she is. And she's just rock and everything. And then, they're leaving the stage and they walk off. And I just start my camera real sly, down low, just aiming up, And Leo comes up and I essentially brush shoulders with Leo DiCaprio. He just walks right by me.
Oh, Leo.
That's cool. And, Paul Thomas Anderson too, but Leonardo DiCaprio.
You call him Leo now?
I call him Leo. When you breathe the same air, he's much taller than you'd expect.
He's a tall
He
man.
was tall.
Really? I would not have guessed that.
Really?
Okay.
I do. I thought
I don't know
me
why.
either. I don't know. I thought he'd be average, 5'9", 5'10".
6'1"?
Yeah, he's got to be
wow.
well over 6 feet, I think. Yeah.
6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
He's 6 foot, according to.
Really?
I felt like he's taller than that. He felt
Maybe he's running lifts.
I'm 6 foot.
he just had a presence, that's for sure. But
I'm sure he did.
he
I'm
definitely,
sure.
because there's some other actors that I've seen that are okay, they're average, but he felt, pretty tall. So. That was that, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then they do some other awards, so then they do a couple others.
But they had people, the pit people came out. Carissa Thompson, if you watch sports, she's a sports person to present an award. Trying to think who else was very exciting, but then Marty Supreme, director, it was his time, and
I
of
said,
course,
"Yeah." I said, "Look, Wendy, Leo's here. I'm gonna go stand in our standing spot." She didn't want to join me. I said, I'm going to go stand over there.
well, I mean, you didn't walk him and talk to him, but they did
I
walk by,
know.
which is you got some good video. You
Okay,
got some
but
good
then
video.
I was just hanging out with my camera.
It was cool.
No big
it was
deal.
Cool.
And guess who walks out to introduce whatever his name is, the director?
I don't even know.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yes.
Shamalama ding dong.
Yes. So
Nice.
never thought I'd be in the same room as that guy either, or
Sure.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Sure.
So he just walks on by.
Incredible.
Also has a presence. to
Well, it's
say.
funny. A lot of the big names that come present at this, as soon as they present, they're out.
Yeah, they're
And, like
gone.
they didn't walk the red carpet, so they were probably like, "Look, I'll show up, I'll do this thing, and then I gotta go."
Well, there's probably a lot of other like Oscar race events. You know what I mean? Like, all these guys gotta
I'm
go
sure
make
they're busy.
appearances.
They're
and shit
definitely
like
busy.
that. Yeah.
Then we had for Frankenstein, Jacob Elordi presented.
Okay.
He may have looked nice. I don't know because he bent over the whole time because the mic was shorter. So he
no.
literally, you saw the
Oh.
top of his head.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then for Sinners, you had Michael B. Jordan in
Oh,
the
nice.
house. Yeah, he was there. So all the big main actors from these films were there,
That's great.
except for Chloe Zhao. She didn't have one of her actors present. Although I saw a woman on the red carpet I could have sworn was the lead in Hamnet, but it was a chick from The Pit. So I don't know.
Pit
But they
chick.
kind of look alike.
Who presented for her?
Her
For
producer,
Chloe? Oh, that's-
Steven Spielberg.
Oh, well, there you
that
go.
was okay. I mean, if you got Steven there in your back pocket, just let him do it.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That's great.
But yeah, it was a wonderful night. But now Tara and I and Paul Thomas Anderson won for one battle after another.
He's a front runner. Everybody thinks he's probably going to get the Oscar.
I'm
too.
sure he will. Once he won this, I'm sure it was sealed.
People love him.
So now Tara and I have our routine where as soon as it's over, once we learned you can go down into the pit,
Yes.
which is what we, not the show pit, but the lower area where the really famous people sit,
Right.
the big nominees, you can go down there as soon as it's over. So we have found like last year we got our picture with Ang Lee. This year we got a picture with Chloe Zhao.
I saw the picture. It's beautiful.
Yes, she was very friendly. And
You
what
look
did
great
you ask her about?
along with
Tara?
Chloe. I said, I just want to say, because everybody was like, oh, congratulations on this. And I said, congratulations. I just want you to know how effing excited I am for the Buffy
Yes.
reboot. And she was like, oh, yay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Did you ask her when it's coming out?
No, but I just wanted her to let her know that
Oh, we got a picture.
we're
That's
waiting.
awesome.
We
No,
got
that's
an
great. That's
awesome
great.
picture. Yeah.
That's awesome.
She was very friendly. And then we did the other thing that we do.
We scavenged. It's because a lot of the celebrities, first of all, they have these paper name cards that tell them where to sit. Or this year they had pictures on the back of their chairs. Sometimes they leave their golden director's chairs behind, their souvenirs. So if they're gone, especially the paper things, no one's taking those.
Sure.
So we will. We're helping clean up is what we're doing.
You're recycling.
We're recycling. We're helping them tidy up afterwards. So this year I grabbed, because a couple years, like I have Jonah Nolan's card and Spielberg's wife's card, Kate Capshaw Spielberg. This year I was able to nab Steven's little name card and Christopher Nolan. So I have the pairs now. I also picked up a random golden director's chair that they give us every year. And whose name was on it but Ray Seahorn. So now I have Ray
Ray
Seahorn's
Seahorn.
golden. You know what,
Come
though?
on.
That's a
I bet
great,
I could sell that for a crap ton of money right now, too.
great collectible, but you won't
But I won't.
because you love
And
Ray
it would feel
Seahorn.
weird. Like, I don't know. But I'm going to keep it.
And you might also not get invited back.
Yeah. I've seen people do sell them. If you go on eBay, people
you
are
really
selling.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I
mean,
got,
it's a name card. It's not like personal property,
But it was in like near them, like
yeah,
basically on their
keeping it,
lap.
so-
It's very cool.
Yeah. So I picked up Darcy Carden's like photo thing on her chair, and
Okay.
then I got Christopher Nolan, President Nolan's his golden
President Nolan.
director's chair. So I
Oh,
got
you
his
got
chair.
Christopher Nolan's chair?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
his
didn't
chair.
realize you picked that
Whoa.
up.
Yeah, and
That's
then
a
I
good
got
one.
randomly got Paul W. Downs' chair
Okay.
from Hacks. So hey,
Okay, cool. Great.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to imagine what you guys look like as are you just like walking around each table
We're
looking
playing it cool.
We look cool as a cucumber.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd think we belonged
But
there.
yes,
Okay.
we are.
Chloe
I mean,
Zhao
we
did.
do. I mean, we're both. We're like walking around. I'm kind of casually looking, but also I'm looking around and seeing the people. Ryan Coogler was down there for
Oh, yeah,
a
Ryan
minute.
Coogler, we
Seth
got to be
Rogen
right-
was down there
yeah.
for a minute. Darcy
Cool.
was hanging out for a little bit. I mean, so not everybody runs off.
And do you just have like a big sack that you're putting all this
No,
stuff
we have a
into?
purse
You,
or a
like, put it
pocket.
over your shoulder.
Yeah.
We probably
No,
should take a sec.
we could start taking, but it looks normal because the people that do take their little statues, everybody has like a little statue in their hand.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
So I just throw one in the purse, and you just get another one.
Didn't
You just
somebody
kind of,
call you out though in a joking
no,
way?
in a fun way.
In a
No,
fun
this
way.
guy, he's like, when I grabbed Darcy's thing, I was like, oh, okay. And I followed. He's like, oh, he's like, that's a good idea. He's like, why not? You only live once, right? Oh, that's a good idea.
And that was Steven Spielberg, right?
And that was Steven.
That would be funny.
YOLO.
I'll just give you this card if you want, Steven.
But I swear, Steven Spielberg literally disappears when it's over. I don't think he comes out the back. I think they sneak him out of like a trap door in the front because I've never, like, as soon as it's over, you
He's
never see
gone.
him. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know where he goes.
Yeah.
He just falls through the floor.
Yeah,
Pretty
exactly.
much.
He
I
needs
think
to,
Phil
because
does
or
have
else,
an escape hatch.
or else he'll never get out of there.
No. I mean, it was nice that he was kind of mingling at the beginning, and I don't know if he's. The first 2 years, I didn't know that room was there, so I didn't know he might have been there. But anyway, so it was a good night.
Yeah, and this was the first year they did not let people up on the stage after, because all the other years you could go up there, you could take a picture on the stage where the Golden Globes are and everything, and they had a guard up there, and he was like, no.
Oh boy.
So glad we got pictures when we did.
Me too.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
they
wonder
used to
what
let you
changed.
just run around. Somebody probably stole something or broke
Yeah,
something.
ruined it for
Nobody gets to do it
everyone.
anymore.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's annoying.
So it was a good night, and again, like every year we go. Every year it's like, oh, it's so much. The tickets aren't cheap, and it's like, it's the same thing every year. But then we go, and it's like, oh my gosh, we have to go there.
Yeah, you guys
all
have
the
a
time.
blast
It's
every time.
amazing, and the people you see that you might never get to see. And a couple of my director friends from work and their significant others have been going too. So it's like every year, it's like, hey, we're all going. We all sit at the same table because they assign you tables. We all get the same one. So
That's awesome.
it's a lot of fun.
It's the birthday girl. She's come to see us. Come here, birthday girl.
Little
Come here.
cameo.
Hi,
Look what
Charlie.
she has. She has one of her.
Is this one of the
friends
new
that she was gonna
toys?
give me.
Oh, it's a cupcake.
Oh,
Cupcake.
Charlie.
Good girl.
Happy birthday,
All right.
baby.
Happy birthday,
Oh my
Charlie.
goodness. Bye.
Hey, bye.
Okay, well,
I gotta go.
I just want some attention.
oh, okay. And
Okay.
now she's sniffing for Marvin. And, well,
Oh, babies.
they're getting better.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Anyway, but now that I've seen Leo, I've hung out with Leo.
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep going.
Oh, I know, 100%. Like,
Who
never
could
let
top
me.
Leo? Except we were talking afterwards,
Yeah,
Wendy
who
and
could-
I, and
who
she
could
was like,
top Leo?
"Who do you think? Like, who would you really want to see?" And
Yeah.
and then I was like, you know what? Like Emma Watson would.
Oh, sure.
If I got to be like as close to Emma Watson that I was Leo. I sent you
If
that video,
Emma
by the way,
Watson's
Kat.
there, Tara,
I saw the video. I'm looking at
Okay.
it right now.
you
It's really
have
good.
to talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, you have to say something.
Oh yeah,
even
I
just
have to
hello.
get a
You have
picture
to.
with. Oh,
You have
gosh,
to.
Yeah. Yeah, like her or like Kelly Clarkson, but like, why would Kelly Clarkson be there? That makes no
Hey,
sense.
why was
Emma
Carissa
Watson-
Thompson there?
That's true.
Anybody's fair game.
When Tara, when you're holding your camera, so I'm looking at the Leo video. It's very good shot of Leo as he's walking by. Is it conspicuous? How are you holding it?
I'm holding it
phone.
almost like I'm almost just like kind of like have it. Well, like I just kind of have it like this, kind of just on my hip,
Okay.
kind of like on my like opposite hip. That if I'm kind of just like standing with he's coming on this side of me,
Right.
yeah, this side of me. So then I have this on like my hip here.
Okay. I mean, it's
It's kind
not.
of resting there, almost like I'm just waiting for them. Like, oh, it's so annoying that they're going by and I have to wait for them. I'm just standing here with my phone,
Okay.
That's
Okay.
how it is. I just
Okay.
make sure my phone is aimed in that direction, and then I just let it sit there for like 20 seconds till they walk by.
Well, I mean, people are recording all night long, so I feel
yeah.
like they're almost used to, like, they know they're being recorded.
Sure.
But still, you don't want to have the phone in their face. I get it, but
Right.
Definitely not. All right. All right.
it's not the worst thing in the world that,
Yeah.
someone's got their phone out. Or, you could hold it up and just be talking like you're talking to someone.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be stupid about it, but
No.
Right.
Don't be stupid about it.
No, because he was real close.
He was real close. You're right. He
Yeah.
walked right past.
Seth Rogen, who won for the studio, he did shout out the wonderful, recently departed, beloved by everyone, Catherine O'Hara,
Yeah.
because he loved her as much as everyone, and it was nice. He mentioned her in his speech because how can you not?
Yeah, I saw actually someone there had also recorded that. I actually saw that on Instagram. How he thanked her and said very nice things about her.
Yeah.
Speaking of, so of course, we recorded a little early last week, and the day after we recorded, Catherine O'Hara died. And then we also have some news later about Jackie and Shadow, who we also talked about that episode. So last week, no mention of Catherine in our episode because it had, she hadn't passed yet. So that's why, if you're wondering, wow, these guys are fucking assholes.
Like too cool to talk about Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah, trust me, we're gonna talk about.
Yeah,
Catherine
we are not
O'Hara.
too cool.
No, God no.
So I mean, I don't remember the last time my phone blew up as much as it did when a celebrity has passed, as when everyone found out that Catherine O'Hara passed. Like, I think, Wendy, you broke the news first on
I
our
heard it at
group
work.
chat. Yeah. And then I was just, all my group chats were just blowing up, and family chats, and yeah, this was hard. I feel like Betty White is probably the last time that someone as beloved passed. But Betty lived a long life. She was in her she was almost 100.
Yeah.
And Catherine O'Hara was still in her prime.
71.
71. She was still working. She was just in the studio. She was in Last of Us. She was still working in really, top projects. And yeah, she has been, I heard someone, probably on Instagram, say because she's been around for so long. At least
SCTV, baby.
SCTV with her, Eugene was there, Eugene Levy, John Candy, Rick Moranis. I remember watching all those old skits. Canadian, a Canadian staple. She's a Canadian legend. I mean, that's just that. But no, she's just always been around, and so it's hard to believe that she's not going to be around anymore.
Yeah.
And obviously, Schitt's Creek was a huge success, and huge. That character Moira Rose is so fucking iconic, and she brought most of that to the role. There's lots of stories. I think there's an interview that she did when the show was still on that basically said they wanted me to be part of the pilot, and all they had for that character was she was just a rich actress. And she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna bring some ideas. So the wigs were all her idea. She found the look. She found that signature bizarre
accent.
The accent was all her, everything that everyone loves about that character is she brought to the table, and obviously just her comedic timing, she's just one of the best comedians around. And so I feel like Schitt's Creek really blew up during the pandemic because people were looking for shit to watch. And that's when I found the show, and yeah, that was one of my comfort shows that got me through the pandemic. And then they went on tour. The last season, they went on a live tour, and I got to go. And when they announced everyone, all the main characters were there, main actors, they announced everyone. They got to Catherine O'Hara, legitimately a 5-minute standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
So to be able to show her how much she was loved and how much we all appreciated her, that's a very special moment that I will never forget, especially now. And yeah, she was growing old gracefully. She embraced being an older woman, and she made it look effortless.
Yeah. And timeless. I never even thought about age when watching her. She's just so freaking funny.
Yeah.
It's,
And so, so just alive, and also so modest. You would hear, she was always so self-effacing, and she never, very Canadian, right? And what's the big deal? But, she just no one had anything negative to say about this woman. She just lit up a room, made everyone comfortable. You hear people telling stories about meeting her like on set or on the street, like just very, very approachable and warm, and made you feel like she was really interested in who you were. And yeah, so then, to find out that, so I guess it had been released that the cause of death was
pulmonary embolism.
And that she had been suffering from, is it rectal cancer?
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
No.
So we went to speaking of awards, Leah and I and some friends, we went to the Emmy Awards this year, and I didn't get to see her because I was looking for the car, but Leah and had run into Catherine O'Hara, and Leah and her Canadian friends were like, "Catherine, we love you." So that was cool, but they also said she didn't look well. She looked like she was. If you see pictures from the step and repeats from the Emmys, she doesn't look well.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she'd lost some weight. So who knows how long she'd been fighting the cancer, but obviously it took a toll and ultimately probably led to her passing. Yeah. But like, I'm still looking at videos on my Instagram. Like, my Instagram is still full of her, she's in my algorithm, and I hope she never leaves. It's just so sad. And yeah, I feel like during, in a time like this where there's so much bad going on, when you lose someone who brings so much light and love and laughter to the world, it really fucking sucks.
Yeah, I see what you mean. She did look different. She looked very thin.
Yeah.
Wow. And you know what? She's working. She was in the studio. She was in The Last of Us. She was working, and I feel like she would have brought some absolutely amazing and hysterical, quote, old lady parts. Like roles where she would have been. She could have played,
stolen the show.
So many, stolen
more than
so
she already
many
does.
Films
but
and TV
still
shows
stealing
up until as long as she wanted to, and it's. You lost some great performances when she passed. From the future,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's a big old bummer. But
thanks to her for all the great memories we'll have. Be able to go back and watch.
Definitely.
I feel like you said at that event, I think she knew how appreciated she was. I saw an old clip of her from, I guess, the Olympics. Timely the winter that they had in Canada, and she walked out with a couple of guys with curling brooms, and she was yelling at them like they do in curling, and then she's like, "Come back anytime," but without all this fuss, like it was the opening ceremonies or something. And she was, it's like, it was Canada, it was Olympics. Of course, he had to bring out Catherine O'Hara, just to have a little part in it because everyone loves her, and that's one of the few things I've seen Twitter agree on. Like, there's been no bad where like it kind of brought us all together for a brief moment of everybody loved her. There was not a bad word to say.
Yeah, I mean, like, Home Alone is probably where a lot of people's first, exposure to her was, and like, people watch that movie every year for Christmas.
Yeah.
And in Beetlejuice, the scene where everyone's possessed and they're dancing, like, that's the day out. Like, it's just there's so many iconic moments in pop culture that she is a part of, and that's a good thing. We get to watch her for forever, because we'll always have those performances.
Yep. Well, speaking of,
oh man,
the opposite of that, performances that will be live versus
well done,
available for viewing forever and ever.
Well,
but maybe
done.
It still will.
It will be, yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl, but first we want to talk about the other big event, the big live
just
event
as big as the Super Bowl.
That could also be up for like an Emmy Award or whatever the Super Bowl might be up for.
It could be.
If I'm directing it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is the Snop live show. That's why I said it. Snop Live, broadcasting live, February 22nd.
That's right.
February 22nd at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Do some calculations. of what time that means for you. We've tried to accommodate our European and Tasmanian friends.
Yes.
Kind of make it in the middle. So we hope it works out for you. Very excited about this. Again, we will be live from the Pod Pub.
That's right.
Yeah. We're working on getting you multi-camera views.
Yes.
No promises. But it's happening.
It's happening. We're going to have some people pop in for a little, quick special, some special guests pop in and out and
surprises. Yeah,
but surprises.
Here's what we need from you.
Oh,
you have homework, listeners. We need, what are some of your favorite, things we've done on the show, highlights. You can send us an email. You can go on to our website, shenerds.com. Leave us a voicemail. We would freaking love that. We don't hear enough voicemails. So,
and we'll probably play it on the show.
We'll probably play it on the show.
Yeah.
So let us know if you don't want us to play it, and we will completely respect that. But anything else you'd like to share, even just like any kind of message for you'd like us to share to the masses, we would love that. And or not, we'll keep it to ourselves if you want.
We'd
love that too.
Like if you want to apologize for giving us like a 4-star review when we talked about
the review that keeps on giving,
or whatever.
Yeah, but we'd love that. So please, we want it to be interactive. So we'll have like a live chat going during the show.
Yes.
We'll be doing some fun stuff and some special appearances. So please be there.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be on YouTube, by the way. That's probably important.
It's gonna be on YouTube, and we'll put the link on our socials. So look for that. And if, some people are like, oh, I'm not on social media. Or I'm like, I'm blah, 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 blah. We get it. We respect it. But also, it's really the only way for us to reach out to people in this way. So just, if you don't mind, just for this one time, you go on Instagram or Twitter or Blue Sky. And, or you could go to YouTube. And I think if you go to our YouTube account, you can actually click on a let me know when they're live kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So maybe look around in there. But we'll try to look on those socials, and that's the best way to find it.
And look, if you're really off the grid and you really don't want to get on socials, email us at shenerdsout@gmail.com, and we will just send the link to you. We get it. If you're like Ron Swanson, you're just off the grid. You bury your gold in the backyard.
Sure, fine. We'll do that
us.
too.
Okay,
fine.
So, but now we can talk about the other live event, the Super Bowl.
Oh.
No?
A little breaking news before we get to Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
Now, look, whenever this episode comes out, who knows what will have developed from now till we actually release this episode. But as of now, of like the last 10 minutes, a person of interest has been detained for questioning with the abduction of Nancy Guthrie. The individual was detained in a location south of Tucson. And law enforcement is preparing to search a location associated with the individual. So again, by the time you listen to this podcast, we might know everything about everything. But right now, I know Tara and I haven't
news.
left this computer all day. I've been watching all the developments, and I can't stop watching. But there was SWAT
deployed.
That's the word. And bomb squad possibly, and they went somewhere south of Tucson. This Oro Valley place is maybe where this went down, but they have a person of interest that they're questioning.
Interesting.
So, we'll see what else comes out. And like I said, by the time this comes out, maybe old news. Probably will be.
And just earlier today, they released the creepy images of a guy breaking in. So this, of course, is the abduction of Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie. A big story in the U.S. if you're not listening in the U.S. right now. So
some people are tired.
She's been missing for about a week.
Following it, yeah.
I mean, I can be tired of it. There's some poor woman has been kidnapped. Like this is.
I think it's more just because of the amount of coverage compared to people go missing all the time, and of course, it's the mother of a morning news anchor that works for my parent network, NBC. Apparently, from all accounts, a wonderful, very nice person, and it's just been a mystery of who did it and why, and they may be close to finding out.
Yeah,
and
very bizarre.
So anyway,
Super
Bowl. But yeah, I believe me. I'm refreshing. I'll keep you posted
Wendy,
if anything
yeah.
else comes up.
Wendy and I have been on this SWAT deployment for the last few hours, so we
Yes.
almost had to cancel the recording of this podcast.
I didn't know if
that's-
I'd be able to concentrate, but
News
we'll
to
see.
me.
We'll see. So anyway,
All right. Well, there was also the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that
this
thing.
weekend.
Sure.
That is the American Football League, the NFL, where they throw the ball in the air. It was
Catch it.
between and catch it, and it was between the Seahawks and the hated Patriots.
Yes.
look, I personally don't hate. They've won enough. I like Drake May. It's a whole new team. It's a whole new coach. Their owner's a little, not great. Trump
Donated
guy
$1 million to
and-
Trump.
He's
He's had
problematic.
some things.
Yeah.
Yes. And I guess the owner or board chair, somebody for the Seahawks is wonderful. So everybody wanted the Seahawks. They've only won it once before. But anyway.
Yeah. And my girlfriend Rachel is from Seattle, so
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
or from the Seattle area, Washington, Washington State.
There you go.
So yeah, and I've always liked the Seahawks. I love the PNW, Pacific Northwest. For all those who don't know. Seattle is beautiful.
It is.
Yeah, and but so is Boston. It's pretty cool too. But anyway, Seattle won. Spoiler alert! Yay! I did do another fun Mercari purchase that I picked up same day again, just like my cool Battlestar Galactica sweater that I have on. I was able to pick it up like 10 minutes later down the street. So that was great. I got a Seattle Seahawks sweatshirt I was able to wear to my awesome neighbor Todd's really fun Super Bowl party where there was so much food and a TV in every room. So that was a good time. Did you all go into any fun parties or what did you do for the Super Bowl?
I watched with my cats.
Okay.
I watched it by myself on the couch.
Oh, that's fun too.
Okay. Yeah. Very active social.
Maybe next time y'all could do watch together.
Oh yeah, good.
It's here. I'm going to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
shit.
here
I'm
again
Probably
next
not
year in
gonna
LA.
go, but it is in LA. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and then we had a few exciting things. There was, of course, the commercials. A lot of the Super Bowl commercials are what the Super Bowl is really remembered for.
Sure.
Yeah.
Were there any good ones that stood out to y'all?
It's funny this year. A lot of people like they were all like Bitcoin, AI, gambling. Like they just want you to ruin your life by doing all these things.
Sure. I mean, the Jurassic Park one I thought was really cute.
I thought that was well
Yes.
done. I thought that was fun.
What
What was it for? I don't even remember. Oh, like internet,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, something.
Spectrum. Yeah.
Spectrum.
I like the Budweiser one with the eagle.
Great.
Yes.
That
Little
was-
eaglets.
I think
Yeah.
that
Yes.
was the number one ranked, and it was very nice.
It was very sweet.
The Dunkin' Donuts one was very weird
I liked it though.
and expensive.
It made me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was cute. I thought it was very cute.
They were basically had a lot of people de-aged, actors de-aged,
Yeah.
like George from Seinfeld, Joey from Friends.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston.
What's
was
her
in
name
there.
from A Different World?
Oh, yeah, Jasmine Guy.
character.
Yeah.
I just was laughing every time they pulled somebody out from the past. Jennifer Aniston. It was fun.
It was very cute.
I'm trying to think what else. A lot of them were just like Chris Hemsworth was in one for Alexa, where Alexa
Yeah.
was trying to kill him,
Yeah.
which was kind of weird. But I do like me some Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, I thought some of them were kind of strangely edited or had a weird
Yeah,
timing to them that they felt really rushed. They didn't really, I know they're trying to squeeze a lot in, but I don't know. Maybe they are just trying to squeeze too much in these days. It used to be simpler,
Sure.
and now it's literally all just about sticking a celebrity in your commercial.
Yeah.
It used to they would do something clever or just completely out of nowhere, but now it's like, what celebrity can we get?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's
What
pretty
was
much
it?
what it comes down
Puppy
to.
monkey baby or
Puppy
what?
Monkey. I loved Puppy Monkey Baby.
Baby.
That was my ringtone
Monkey,
for a
monkey,
while.
baby.
Puppy Monkey
Yeah,
Baby.
Monkey Baby. Puppy Monkey Baby. That was great. Now it's just a bunch of celebrities. Your Haley Steinfeld was in the State Farm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that one felt kind of pieced together too.
he was my favorite part.
And it's not good when you can tell that like the celebrities that are in the commercial, they're not clearly
in
not in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not as fun for sure.
Hey, there was a cute one with Melissa McCarthy for Elf Cosmetics, but I never saw it air.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I saw it. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know
I
when.
must have missed
but
that one. We showed it
Yeah.
on our news beforehand, but I didn't see it during the actual night.
I didn't see that.
But it looked fun.
Yeah.
There are some trailers, one in particular. Wendy.
Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg, my date to the DGAs. Yeah, I'm here's the thing. I'm to the point now where I think I'm done watching things from that movie. I don't want to see another trailer. I don't want to see a commercial.
Got it.
I've seen enough. I want to go in as cold as possible from here on out. I don't want any more previews. I'm good. I'm done.
respect it.
They had that cool shot of the ship coming out of the clouds or the smoke. Oh, I'm ready, Steven. I'm there. I'm there. So
And he directed it or produced it?
Yeah, no, he
okay.
directed it. This is his Alien movie that some people speculate is part of the real disclosure of aliens to the world. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But I am very excited to see the actual film, but I don't need any more. Yeah, I didn't need to see anything from the film. I'm going. Mm-hmm. But apparently this trailer did get a lot of people excited. It had a very good reaction. However, the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which
Was it a trailer though, or was it just a campy commercial to hype it up?
Hey, get ready for a rant.
Oh,
Because it was an adorable way to say, hey, don't forget Mandalorian and Grogu.
Exactly.
And they did it in a Budweiser Clydesdale kind of
Yep.
fun.
Yeah.
It's just a fun bit they did for the Super Bowl.
Campy. Yeah.
But because Star Wars fans are the worst fans in the world, there was, we should have had a trailer. What are they thinking? I mean, I get it if it was a movie you knew everyone to see, but they should have, it's stupid. Oh my God. Shut up. Shut up. Look around. Read the room. Look at the world. Stop whining about the Mandalorian and Grogu adorable teaser where it's like they're on like this little like a wagon being pulled by tauntauns, like the Budweiser Clydesdales, and he gives the reins to Grogu, who's like, ooh, and then he like touches the little nose of the taunt. It's like, look, it worked into like a fun Super Bowl ad thing, and it was You don't need to see. Look, if you're that upset about what you did or didn't get to the Super Bowl, you're clearly interested in the movie. You're going to go regardless. You'll get a trailer. Just shut up and enjoy something for once in your life. It was a cute little spot.
Do you remember the times when like fans would just be so happy to see just like anything of a fun project coming up, like, ooh, you know, just kind of like any kind of like, what do they call it? Like special, just a little something that's accompanying the movie. And you know, now it's just like if you any little fun thing is just
what did they want? Like, what do they want?
They wanted a full trailer, which you'll get.
Yes.
It's like they have to, and again, it might be
maybe they're not ready to maybe they're still working on all the
maybe you don't want it. And if they'd released a trailer that showed too much, they would have been mad at that. So you can't win. And it's just enjoy something for once. You know, it's you're going to see the movie. You'll like it or you won't. But quit. And it may be only like 5% of the Star Wars fans. But somebody says something. A few people say something and they're loud. But then but here's the thing. It gets retweeted by the people wanting to argue against it. So I may have no idea that someone said something negative, but then it gets retweeted. And some people, you know, it's just everybody's got to complain about something now. So it's a harmless thing. Go get a life to live and quit whining about something like this. Good Lord.
Speaking of stop whining and get a life, the Bad Bunny halftime show, I enjoyed, and I'm saying get a life to all the people, including our president, whiny baby.
Puppy whiny baby.
Yeah, not to be mixed up with puppy monkey baby. Yeah, the good one. You know, anyway, Bad Bunny, I don't listen to his music, but I know, of course, who he is. He's a superstar and can appreciate other forms of music that maybe aren't not my go-to right away, but something I can still enjoy. So Bad Bunny performed the halftime show, which is a big deal. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. It was, you know, different. And I think I found this. Well, I found like I didn't. I see this tweet by JJ Watt. It's not like I discovered it. Like I'm like some Twitter genius or something.
Okay.
There's a tweet by JJ Watt, big NFL retired player. That of course has 348,000 likes. So again, I did not discover this unknown tweet. But I think he summed it up best. JJ Watt said, "Did I understand a single word of it? I did not. Was it a vibe? It was."
There you go.
And that's what I feel. It was like a vibe. It was like,
It was a vibe.
I thought it was really cool. I loved what he did at the end where he had the American flag and he listed off all of the countries in the Americas, North and South America.
Yeah.
So,
And Central.
Very good. And Central America. Yeah. So it was great. So, yeah. But of course that got a lot of, just as you would expect from
Of course.
the
it
red
was
states.
very entertaining. I
Yeah,
think it's the most memorable halftime show I remember seeing for a really long time.
Yeah, and like Lady Gaga stopped by. What's his name? Stopped by.
Pedro Pascal was there.
Pedro
Martin.
Pascal randomly.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky
Yeah.
freaking Martin. What was that? Like, I was
Great.
like, is that Ricky freaking Martin? He looked ageless, by the way. I mean,
He looks
who's
amazing.
doing his skincare routine because it's awesome. Or if he has surgery, good for him. It looks great.
Yeah.
Who's your artiste?
And there's more like there's a lot of symbology in like, you know, the taco cart that's in LA, like
Yes.
very well known taco cart, and then
We had a story on it the next day.
yeah,
about the
and then
taco
that
cart.
little sort of little grocery store, that little Stop and Shop. That woman owns a bar. Like everything in that presentation meant something to Mr. Bad Bunny.
Yeah, and those people really got married
Yes.
there in the middle of it, and they had invited Bad Bunny to their wedding, and so Bad Bunny invited them to the Super Bowl.
Not a bad trade.
No. And the performers, the stunt performers who were up on those electrical poles, all that choreography was done by a stunt woman from Puerto Rico. Like it was all very, very, very cool and meaningful, and it had a lot behind it. It wasn't just like,
Yes.
let's go up there and
And I think a lot of our, I don't even know if I want to say Republicans because not all Republicans are terrible. I'll just say Trumper people kind of forget that Puerto Rico is part of the United States.
Yeah, they are U.S. citizens.
Yes. So, I think they're forgetting that. So
You mean they don't know their history
just
or
went-
their
went over their heads there.
geography?
They were too busy planning their own halftime.
Yeah. Oh boy, that didn't go
Not like
well.
5 million people watched, as opposed to, I think this was the largest watched halftime since like 2018.
Incredible.
Like 134.5 million.
Nice.
I thought it was the best Super Bowl halftime that has ever been done. I think good luck. Good luck comparing to this. Did I know what he was singing? Not at all. But I thought, for one, to meet the moment and to have it, like, it was such a weird feeling the next day. Like, it was sort of this, like, it lifted everybody, at least everybody with a soul and not a asshole.
It was joyful.
It was joyful. He could have gone a lot of different ways. The execution, they had people dressed as bushes run out.
Remember that tweet? The
Set
bushes
it
are
up.
people?
The bushes were people. And
So
it was
fun.
it was a perfect execution of just the delivery, the edit, the camera work, the story of
Yeah,
it, how everything was
staging.
related, the staging, the music. I loved it when I love that song by Gaga, and
Yeah.
she does it with Bruno Mars. But I loved that. I loved her being a part of it. About 3/4 of the way in, I got nervous almost. I was like, okay, I hope nothing happens technically or like you're on your way to maybe the best Super Bowl halftime that's been done, Bad Bunny. Don't blow it. And I could have cared less about Bad Bunny before all this happened.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I thought it was fantastically done. Is it my favorite? Well, I don't know, because I love Gaga's. I love Madonna's. I loved when U2 was there after 9/11. So there's some with artists that I love more than Bad Bunny, but just the way it was original. It was perfectly executed.
Yep.
And I'm like, if you watch, I mean, when the big message at the end is the only thing stronger than hate is love.
Yeah.
And he's like, God bless America. And he even shouted out Canada. And he's, and he did everything like But how are you going to complain about that?
Yeah.
Oh, were they dancing a little slutty in the tiny shirts skirts at one point? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
promise
like
you
everyone
that's-
else.
That's been
Exactly.
done
Anywhere.
before. You can see that every game. Watch the
Look at
cheerleaders.
cheerleaders. Exactly.
Yes.
Get out of here.
So it's
Please.
I thought it was for an artist that like I'd never even thought much about before all this. I mean, I thought it was flawless and it was brilliant, and you just raised the bar for every other halftime show. Good luck just putting a band out there with dancers in front.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing was it was a
gonna cut it
musical.
anymore.
It was a freaking musical at halftime.
It was. It was. So impressive.
Well done, Bad Bunny.
Well
Or
done.
if you were watching Kid Rock and missed it, but it was brilliant. And it was nothing negative. It was positive. It was life affirming. It was uniting. It was beautiful.
And Elmo tweeted out,
Elmo?
I think you should be called Good Bunny. Good job, Mr. Good Bunny. So yeah, even Elmo was impressed.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
it's hard to impress him.
Yeah. He's a big critic. Yeah.
And the game itself, you know what? The game was the least interesting part of it. Sorry, no respect, but it was a pretty meh game for most
It
of
was
it.
like a defensive
was
game.
defensive.
It was
game.
a defensive game, which there was a lot of good defense. I mean, there was some seriously good defense, but I think it was just so much going on around it.
Yeah.
The game almost needs to be, a bigger. And I think you had 2 first-time quarterbacks, but it was good, and I was very happy for the Seahawks. Very happy.
Go Sam Darnold.
For
Come
Sam
on.
Darnold.
He's like the biggest
What a
underdog story. He put on the Jets for 3 years. They sucked. And then he's been on 5. This is his 5th team. And like as many years as he's been in the league or whatever. It's terrible.
That's crazy.
And he won 14 games last year with the Vikings and they traded him. So suck it, Vikings.
That's what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, if you haven't seen Bad Bunny on Saturday Night Live, check him out. He's really funny.
Yeah.
It's also
That's
very-
where I
just might.
know him from more than anything.
It's also very funny.
Yeah.
Well, on a sadder note,
Oh boy. Oh,
so
boy.
here's the thing. Nature. It's tough, Nature's
hard out
tough.
there.
That's why I
for
can't
nature.
watch nature shows.
It's hard because
Nope.
there's always got to be a loser. There's always a loser.
Harsh.
Oh.
Mhm. Because it's nature versus nature. And I don't like
Circle
that.
of life. I get
Exactly.
it,
And
whatever.
like, when, I love the Fat Bear competition. And sometimes you see some really upsetting stuff that happens because that's nature. And that's just the way it is. Unfortunately, a big part of our show lately, we've been talking about Jackie and Shadow, the 2 bald eagles up there in Big Bear, California. Unfortunately, they had 2 eggs that were they were being incubated, I guess. Is that what they do when they're sitting on them?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the eggs are no more. The ravens have taken the eggs. Sadly,
Ravens got to eat,
not,
I guess.
Not funny, Kat. Listen,
No,
here's the thing. I actually love ravens.
they're cool.
They are. We feed them. We feed the crows. We feed the ravens in our front yard here. They got to eat,
Yeah.
And so the friends of Big Bear Valley, the ones who have the webcam up there and keep track of all the eagle doings up in the Big Bear Valley area, they did report this happened on January the 30th. This was a few weeks ago. It was a great sadness to report that both Jackie and Shadow's eggs were breached by ravens earlier today. Just before noon, Shadow left the nest. Jackie did not come in, and Shadow did not return for a few hours. We'll never know why, but we are sure they had their reasons, as they have been incubating the eggs faithfully. And then, so they were left unattended, and the ravens swooped in. So the good news is there's still time. There might be a second clutch of eggs, so we don't know.
I think there was a report that they were mating again.
They
Were they seen
Yeah. They were
Locking
seen mating.
talons in the air and then
Maybe they were
spiraling
just
toward the ground?
Were they
I don't know. Maybe
cloac-
they're just flirting. I don't know what they were doing, but
cloacally kissing, perhaps?
what? I
And
don't
what was
know.
it called? A
Cloacal-
gyrating death spiral? Or something? What did we call it?
Something like that. Sounds about right. And I'm actually looking at the live view of an empty nest, which is a little
Oh.
sad, but it doesn't mean it won't be empty for long, right? Because I guess as Wendy said they were doing it earlier, so maybe we'll see some more eggs this year from Jackie and Shadow.
Yeah.
And even right now, there's over 3,700 people watching this empty nest. So there obviously people, there's people love this story. They love these, not the story of the eggs, but they love these birds. And so yeah, they're not going anywhere. They'll be back. We'll see more eggs. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
You know what though? With the way life is right now, you just didn't want that news. But I hope they get another chance.
And maybe, we don't know, maybe they left those eggs because there was something wrong with them before the ravens even showed up.
I saw that speculated upon.
So we don't know. So that's that.
We're not ending on that note.
No, we're not. I think we're going to do a little rapid fire, a nerd news.
Nerd news, nerd news. I repeat, we have breaking nerd news. Very rapid fire. These are all little stories.
Yeah.
Kat, aren't you a member? Aren't you a big fan of
I
the
am
Mummy?
a member of the Mummy. Yes, I love the Mummy. I love the original. And it is confirmed. We did know it was coming back. They're going to do a sequel, The Mummy 4. And it's confirmed that Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz will be coming to reprise their roles. And the director is Matt Bettolini-Olpin and Tyler Gillette, who I guess directed Scream 5. But I'm excited. The two main stars are coming back. Great chemistry. Really love both of these performers. May 19th, 2028. Put it in your calendar.
Okay.
Marking it down.
There you go.
Okay. And another movie you're going to have to wait a while to see is Tomb Raider.
Especially because it's a TV show.
Oh, yes, that's right. The movie may be a while. Okay, the TV show. Have they said exactly when it's coming out? It's still being in production right now.
Yeah, they're still
but
shooting.
The big story was it's another outfit worn by Tomb Raider. And it looks cool. She's like on a freaking parachute or
Yeah,
something.
Some new footage.
She's doing her own stunts.
Yeah.
Looks like it's taken from a video phone, from a cell phone or something, like somebody just on set.
Yeah.
Flying through the air over a lake, landed on a beach here. She looks freaking awesome.
She looks so good.
Yeah. She looks like she could kick somebody's ass.
Yeah, she really does. Sophie Turner. She's it looks like they're being super, faithful to the original, to the video game, at least with the costumes and stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a fun show, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
anything Phoebe Waller-Bridge is doing, I'm there for.
Yeah,
I think she's great.
it's exciting.
Yeah, so mark it down. Someday it'll come out.
Mark it
and we'll
down.
be there for it. But sooner than that, Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming up. And guess who make Tiny? Spoiler if you don't want to know. But a couple of characters from previous Marvel projects are making cameo appearances in Spider-Man Brand New Day. That would be Kate Bishop, a.k.a. Haley Steinfeld.
Woo!
Kamala Khan, played by, I don't remember her name.
I did forget it too.
But she was adorable. I love the character and the actress.
Just don't read the comments.
Oh, no. Yeah, I just started doing that.
Don't do that, Wendy.
I don't know. what I'm doing.
That's very exciting. I mean, are we getting Yelena? Is Yelena ever going to show up again?
No, she's too busy in
Kate
the
Bishop?
other one. She's in like Doomsday and stuff. Iman
Only in-
Vellani, by the way, is Kamala Khan.
Only in fan fiction, I think, will we ever get those
They are-
two and
They
the
gotta
loving
do
embrace.
something.
What the hell? They
do like a
had so
buddy-
many people already
Buddy cop movie or something.
invested in that.
No.
Why don't you put them together?
Give us what we want.
Seriously. Yeah, but whatever. You're missing out.
Yeah.
Give them their own spinoff or something.
Something.
But at least we'll get to see Kate Bishop again. And maybe, I mean, there's still Secret Wars, and they may split that into 2 parts, so maybe they'll bring them all together at some point. I don't know.
Sure. Who knows?
Does Marvel know what they're doing? Yeah, probably, but
Most of the time.
most of the time.
All right. Well, our other good friend, Kristen Stewart, bought a theater in Los Angeles. And
Y'all know this theater?
I do not.
I
It's
don't
in
think
Highland.
I've been to it, but I think I think Wonder Man. I think the theater in Wonder Man is the Highland. When he
Oh,
goes
right.
in to watch Urban
Is
Cowboy.
it Dog Day Afternoon? Urban Cowboy. No, it was Dog Day Afternoon.
No, it's not Dog Day Afternoon. It's with
Not Dog Day
John
Afternoon.
Voight and
Midnight Cowboy.
I was close.
Wow.
I had the
Cowboy.
cowboy. I had the cowboy part.
Midnight Cowboy.
Anyway. Yeah, she bought a whole theater.
Yeah, just because she loves it
Yeah, she wanted to save it.
and loves
Hey.
theater.
good for her. I mean, who knows what kind of fun things she could screen there. She could have a lot of fun. I know she'll have all the lesbians up in this city going there to
Yeah, no shit.
support it. So
She
The
could definitely afford it.
theater was originally opened in 1925, so it's kind of one of those classic old movie houses. And it's let's see, as you say, what she's going to do with it. Hopefully, we'll go there someday. And there it is. Wonder Man did shoot there.
very cool.
Anyway, yeah,
I
let's
like
see.
that. She's supporting, theater and wanting to preserve going to the theater. I bet it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, can't wait to see what comes of it.
Yeah. Good job, Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep up the good work. And no news that is relevant to me, and probably it should be to everyone. Meryl Streep has been
yeah.
cast as Joni Mitchell in a new biopic.
Pretty
Or is
cool.
it biopic. It's biopic, all right? I mean, who else are you going to cast as Joni Mitchell but Meryl Streep? Because she can play anyone and anything.
She's a chameleon.
She is a chameleon. So she, I saw her. She actually, when Brandy Carlisle did her tour,
Yeah,
with Joni Mitchell,
I saw
one
it.
of the nights you went.
Yeah, at the Hollywood Bowl.
So did I. Were we there the same night?
I think
can't
we
remember. Did we talk about this?
We did. And I think we were. I think we were at different nights.
Did you go the night Meryl Streep sat in with them? Because Meryl Streep joined them one of the nights in some. Were you there for that
Were
night?
you there for that night?
No. Somewhere at some point, Meryl joined them on stage.
Don't remember Meryl
So,
being there.
well, I
feel like
think
this
you
is
would
one of those
remember Meryl Streep.
Triple
if she was
Spider-Man
there.
moments
You?
where
You?
you
Was it you?
point.
But yeah, I mean, of course, Meryl's gonna be, how could she not? And possibly Anya Taylor-Joy, maybe playing the younger version, or Amanda Seyfried. I don't know.
Okay.
So Meryl's not gonna have to play her throughout her entire life.
It's probably a
She'll
good
play the
good
old-
idea.
So I'm incredibly excited for
Yeah.
this. Just 'cause
Cameron
it's-
Crowe's directing.
Give her another Oscar.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, she's gonna be fantastic because of course she is. But good on you, Meryl. Good job. I wonder if she had to audition. Probably not.
I don't think so. Does she
Meryl, would you like to
audition?
come read? Can you do a self tape? Can you put yourself on tape for Joni Mitchell?
I don't think
Can
she
you sing
does
a little
that
bit, Meryl. I don't think she ever. Well,
I
sure
can't imagine she auditions anymore.
not for a long time.
No.
So anyway,
Something else that I think we'll be excited to see. It's the Stranger Things Tales from
Cartoon.
85. It's an animated show. Animated series, and it looks really cute. It takes place between seasons. I forget which seasons. It looks
Good info.
Listen, people come to us for the facts. It looks really cute. The animation looks really good. And what do you think, Wendy? Are you gonna watch this?
yeah, I'll check it out. It does look interesting. It's set between seasons 2 and 3. So I'll check it out. I don't know how long it's going to be, how many episodes. I would like to look at it though.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
check it out.
it'll be cute. It looks cute.
Yeah.
Did you see all the speculation, Wendy, that there was going to be an announcement during the Super Bowl of some sort of Stranger Things finale? Like, did you not?
No.
Really, you didn't fall into that conspiracy
No,
hole?
was it like another episode?
It was something. People were convinced.
No,
They
I
were
didn't see any of
convinced.
that.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see any of that. Yeah. Anyway,
Where was it? How did I miss all that?
on the intranets.
My feeds are focused on two things: Epstein and Guthrie.
Got
so
you.
no. I don't think there was room for TV news
Fair
because I've got
enough.
two topics flooding and cats
Yes,
flooding
of
my
course.
Twitter. So
Well, it obviously turned out to be a big nothing burger. So
yeah, like episode 9.
there
so,
you go.
Not surprised. Did you watch The Devil? Speaking of Meryl, rounding back around to that, did you? Are you? I assume you're going to watch the Stranger Things, right, Kat?
I think I
mean, I'd
will.
ask you, but of course you are.
I think I will.
Devil Wears Prada 2 trailer came out, and did you watch it?
I watched part of it.
Part of it. What did you? It's like 2 minutes. Did you?
Oh,
Just
I know. I
stop?
watched it just now.
Oh. Have you seen the speculation? Because in it, I don't know if you saw that Meryl's character, what's her name, does not remember any of the other characters, like Emily Blunt's character or
It's hilarious.
what's her name? Is it?
Oh, okay.
Because there was speculation that she's got Alzheimer's.
Oh God.
Oh.
And
Come
somebody was
on.
saying,
Don't-
no, it's just because she doesn't remember the underlings.
Although that's not funny.
It's not funny, but I would do a prop bet that it's going to be part of the story.
Oh wow.
Just because. Here's my thought. And everybody's like, no, it's because she's like, she doesn't care. They're underlings. She doesn't care. Look, I think what's the fun of the story? You're bringing these characters back. What's the fun in her not having a clue who they were or her relation to them unless it's part of the story? Otherwise, what are we going to reintroduce everybody to each other? Like what the fun is bringing them back together and whatever inner relations that they have that we've already established. If you're literally going into this thing with like, she doesn't even know who these people are. Maybe she remembers, maybe she's putting on a bit. But if you remember the original, there was some moments where Andy got to, saw her in kind of her non-makeup, non-head of the company kind of mode and saw her for the human woman she was.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of a fun setup. Like, oh, she's so above that she doesn't even like remember who they are. But I feel like either she is just doing a bit as the character. Like, I pretend I don't know who you are, but I wouldn't put it past him to do, not like she's full on dementia, doesn't know who she is.
Right.
But the early stages where no, she doesn't remember them. And it's going to become sort of this bigger storyline. But yet Stanley Tucci's character sees it and knows. And then I've heard rumor that, like that's why they bring Andy in, because they see where this is going. So, but a lot of people are like, there's no way they're doing this. That's stupid. She's just so snotty. Like she just doesn't even remember the people that are beneath her. But I put money on the fact that it's a bigger story than just she just forgets because she doesn't care about them. She clearly cared about Andy in the first movie. And if you're going to have the sequel be that she just doesn't care to where she forgets they even existed, then where's the story going?
Yeah.
If it's not some bigger
If she
reason.
hasn't had any kind of character development enough
Yeah.
that she at least remembers
Right.
Right.
who those
Interesting.
people.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I may be wrong. It may be just a fun bit for the trailer, and she really does remember them, but she doesn't want to acknowledge that she does. But I just don't know. Like, cause again, why have them all back together if like she literally has no idea who they are,
Right.
just because she's just too snobby to remember the little people. Because the fun is like their relationships and seeing
Yeah.
them again.
Yeah, for sure. You're right.
So that's my, that's my take on it. So I could be 100% wrong because apparently people think the ones that think there's a sort of dementia-related storyline are just stupid. But I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. But it's a great trailer. I'm very excited for the movie.
Yeah. No, it looks really cool otherwise. I mean, yeah.
I mean, and I think it'll
When is
be
it?
fun.
This have a release date yet?
Sure.
Okay, May 1st says that's
Oh,
soon.
boy.
Wow,
It's
that is
coming up.
soon.
It's coming up.
Whoa.
That is a movie that
Whoa.
I would like to see as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, me
I-
too.
Kenneth Branagh's in it. Huh.
Ooh. Isn't he
Okay.
Sir Kenneth Branagh?
Probably.
Probably.
Maybe. But yeah. So
Well,
it'll be fun. It'll be fun, even if it takes a poignant turn. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, this was a packed episode.
It was
Well-
Paxode.
I swear, the last time we recorded, the next day, like, you know, I feel like not the next day, but like a day or two later, everything started happening.
Yeah.
It was like, son of a gun.
It was a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just missed a whole lot of news.
Yeah.
Good.
But before you forget, don't forget that our live show is on February 22nd. Again, live on YouTube. The three of us live from the Pod Pub. No filters, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, no editing.
No editing. February 22nd. February 22nd at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Look on your iPhone to see what time that is near you.
Yeah, because don't ask us to do that sort of math.
No,
No, we're not going to do that.
No, you can figure it out. There's phones that do that.
Yeah. But please write us with your favorite moments. If you want to send any messages, voicemails, we'd love to have you be part of the show. There will be a live chat and some ways you can join in. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
By the way, we haven't mentioned them, but don't worry. We are fully invested in the Olympics.
Yes.
We're very excited about the
Oh,
Olympics.
yeah.
We've been watching all the things, the curling, the downhill. God bless you, Lindsey Vonn, for giving it a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a devastating ending, but you gave it your shot. And
who would have
only-
known you could break your leg without anything supporting your knee? I
Weird.
would, except after you've had
Weird.
a
That's
ACL
because her
tear.
hand
You
hit
gotta learn
the
those-
pole. But anyway, she had it was her choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
mean, go
her.
for
Give
it.
it a shot. What are you gonna do? This is your
You
last
only live
shot.
once,
Why not?
as that
Yep.
guy said.
YOLO.
Yep. But yeah, curling, mixed curling just took silver.
How about
Women's
those?
ice hockey.
Oh, yeah.
USA's kicking
They beat
everybody's
Canada.
butt, women's
Oh,
hockey.
boy. Oh, boy.
So yeah, no, we're fully invested.
How about
in
those
all the
drones,
Olympics.
huh? Oh, my God. Some of those
Ah.
drone shots are
Such great coverage.
unreal. Whizzing down those downhill ski
Slopes?
tracks. Oh,
Is that the
my
word? Yeah.
God. Insane.
I feel like you can hear the wind rushing by. You know, it really gives you an idea of
Incredible.
how fast these people are going. I read a quote where somebody, I guess, said the Winter Olympics are literally just people sliding on things. And I was trying to think.
Yeah.
It kind of is. Skis, snowboards, skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curling
What
is
else is there?
sliding. Curling is
Everything is
sliding.
sliding on something.
Ice skating, hockey. Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
That's it.
Relies on things being
Even
frozen.
ski jumping, you know, everything's sliding on snow or ice.
Yeah.
Really.
100%.
Huh.
Yeah. Weird.
Okay then. But we love them. So
Oh, it's great. I'm enjoying them very much.
100%. It's like, luckily I work where we air them, so I can, you know, as soon as our show's over, they're on. So it's all
great.
good. But anyway, all right. Well, till next time. And you know what? Oh wait, we're on Twitter,
Oh, yeah.
which Wendy can't get off of right now because I'm obsessed with news stories. But at Snot Podcast with 1D, Blue Sky at She Nerds Out.
And on Instagram and Facebook at She Nerds Out Podcast.
You can send us an email to shenerds@gmail.com. Go to our website, shenerdsOut.com, for all your snopping needs. We're going to be, maybe we say this, that we're going to be launching our brand new merch
Yeah.
live. It's a live merch launch. So come and check out our new stuff. Grab the classic merch now while you can at shenerdsOut.com. You can also buy us a beer, which helps us keep the lights on here. We need some beer. And yeah, catch up on all episodes. It's really one-stop snopping.
All right. Well, here's where I say till next time. And next time, it's going to be our live episode.
I'm excited.
She Nerds Out.
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 She nerds out. We're girls that like nerds.